Hello guys, and welcome to episode 43 of my Total War Saga Thrones of Britannia playthrough, playing as East Engle on very hard difficulty. Today we're moving on with very high Here King army, Here King English and war fervor. And hopefully that's going to continue as we continue to crush the Danes. And first of all, that's going to happen by taking Setteretha. So rather than having the other army reinforce us, we're just going to jump in and fight this on the battle map. We don't tend to use our second armies. The largest battles we did have were when the Normans came across. It was like the huge 5-army battles. They were really cool, but since then we haven't really bumped into anything too challenging. There has been some interesting one-on-one battles against the Danes, but nothing on the same scale that we had to deal with the Normans, which is a shame. Either way, let's get this settlement battle out of the way. If we can have it dry, that would be nice. There we go. That way our archers can easily fire into the settlement. Let's just make sure the right men are on the towers. Okay, lovely.
Ready! Archers!
Start the battle. Get these guys underway. We'll run forwards. The spearmen. We'll have those create the spear wall.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers. Get down! Shields up!
Got some really nice bowmen. Rate of fire is 37. I think it's as good as it used to be, but at least they're armoured now. They don't take as much damage themselves. I think that's probably what was mainly improved. We also haven't had a look at them, so let's get a good look. They don't look too different. I think they just have shiny new helmets. Right, so now the towers have gone past, we can move into the shield walls. Maybe the range was increased as well, actually. Not sure. Interesting how these horsemen are up on the hill there, though. You can make them look really cool up there. Right, since we are getting to the walls, I am gonna start running up with these other forces. Right, I'm going to move the archers further up. That's just so that they can shoot at any javelin men and so on that are in our way. And these ones back here. I'm going to go into flaming shot as well. Nice. Get into the back of those Viking archers there. Okay, nice. Getting some more guys up on those towers, killing plenty of those javelin men. Just got to keep them killed off for sure. By putting this barricade here, they've really cut themselves off. How are those Viking javelin men not just running away? They're being targeted by like 200 archers. Time to charge across. There's 2 left. Standing till the last man.
See, they flee before our might.
I think I'm just going to stop them firing for now. That is fine. Let's make sure we kill off these sword headmen there. Certainly crushing these fellas. Getting a decent fight on the wall for once.
We have captured the gates.
Alright, time for our spearmen to come in then. I'm going to get my archers to come in as well. There is a tower there. I think I might just have a spearman go capture that. We'll face towards it. Wait, why can I not move them inside? That's weird. Oh well. Well, that was a slaughter and a half. Tell you that much. Yeah, for some reason I can't move my archers up. Or my spearmen. Okay, now they can move. Great. Now what's going on here with them like cancelling their orders? Oh, I know why, because they're in a shield wall formation. That would be why. There we go. Now they're going to do what I tell them to. That's nice. And speed things up. Those skirmishers, I might just get my cavalry in here to take these out. Yeah, we get wrecked. Very nice. Alright, time to just burn these guys to the ground. I only do this because it looks very pretty. Nice of them to turn their backs to us. Time to speed things up. And job done. Why fight a unit when you can just destroy them with arrows? Okay. That's a job well done. So Teretha is ours, and I believe this is the last major settlement that the Danes have. We don't want to liberate Northumbria. We're just going to occupy the settlement. We'll fix it up. Although saying that, I don't really want this estate here. That is going to cause issues for the time being, but if I just get rid of it, I'll give it to someone and then it'll just get destroyed, won't it? So that is fine. Give it to Seward for now, but we are going to get rid of it. I don't know if that will make him annoyed though. Yeah, let's just keep it, why not? Doesn't really matter, does it? I think we can keep these other things as well, even though we don't really need the food. Okay, this guy's leveled up. Continue with the command, please.
Our foes shall fall.
Time for this army to leapfrog.
Bring that. You can rely on us. For victory.
Okay, any other armies that need moving? That one's moved now. We can seek a wife for this dude. And we can seek a wife for our son. I mean, a +2 loyalty wife is pretty damn good. This guy would be my brother when my heir becomes king. Yeah, what could go wrong? I think that's just a solid wife right there. We can always change her later on. She's actually 40 years old. Pretty incredible. What an absolute stud Seward is. Okay. What would be nice is when you get a wife like that, you can choose who you marry it to. Like, you could just have like a seek woman button. So if you get like specific ones that are good for certain things, you can marry them to specific generals. Look how much food surplus we have. 1,203. Pretty nuts. Okay, that's everything done, I think, for this turn. I can maybe upgrade stuff elsewhere. I don't know. I think it's fine as it is. Let's move on to the next one. Now, I did mention that I might change around the governors a bit to make myself more money, but I really can't be bothered. Just one of those things where you do it for the sake of it. Right, I think we will side with the army because at the moment it's very easy for us to get the Here King English up. That's just so annoying. Please just give him a loyalty one. Oh well, let's go and take Dunholm. We'll take Akliet as well. This guy's coming out of that, taking that. Okay, we will just sack that and occupy it. Lovely. This is just one dude on his own. It's the new king of the Danes. I think what I'm going to do is just move into Plockington. This army can move down and go for Guthrum. And this one can go for Dunholm. Oh, we are actually in range to attack here. That's nice. I didn't think we were in range to take Guthrum. But we will... Oh, I meant to sack that one as well. Whoops. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. It's not like we need the cash. That's given us the White Church of St. Cuthbert. Oh, is this going to destroy the Danes? I think it is. Yep. It's going to be job done. The Danes are dead. Well, they will be once we take out this army. Okay, that's given us another estate. Let's hand that off to one of the guys with 2. I think it's Eamond. Yeah, let's give one to Eamond. And I think we'll maintain 4. Like, we've always got one more than everyone else. So that's fine. And that's now pushed up our income to 7,300, which is pretty nuts. I can therefore probably afford this guy an army. He's in a prime position to like attack the north of Ireland, so I think he's probably the best candidate. We'll give him some berserkers, we'll give him a couple of Danelaw Murder archers. I'll give him plenty of Anglian champions. We'll get the Thane horsemen, scout horsemen. I need a couple more archers in there. We'll give him 4 units of mailed swordsmen. And That's pretty much it. Let's go an extra archer unit, so we have 5. Lovely. Fresh army there. Not even going to cost us that much. Incredible. Alright then. The province wealth there is 1,600. Be good if like the province wealth was showed separately, because I'm sure there's a lot of settlements that are worth a hell of a lot that we aren't really taking advantage of. For example, the people here that are governing, like that's worth 1,000, that one's worth 757. I think we could move Ulf out of Hastings. Probably move him somewhere else. So Soothmeas, Northmeas. Soothmeas is the highest so far. Ooh, Kergwent is 2,229. That's more Canhook. Yeah, Somerset is 2,000. East Riding is like 1,600. Yeah, there's a lot of these. Okay, so we'll go Morkenhoek for now. I will take the guy out of East Sooth 6. God, these names. Right, jump into faction, governors and estates. We want you to move to here. Which guy was that? It was Ulf, wasn't it? Yeah, we just lost his governor position, but we'll give him the Morkenhoek. And that should be good. Nice. That increase our income much? Not yet. The corruption's minus 70. I'm assuming he's going to solve that. He does have 10 governance. I think we can move Dio in as well. I'm just going to move these ones off the lower ones, and then that will help us out. So yeah, let's move this guy, Dio in. We saw another one, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was East Riding. No, it wasn't. It was Somerset. It was like 2,000. Yeah. We'll put him in Somerset. Let's do that. So Dio in to Somerset. There we go. Right, that's, I think, going to pay off in the next turn. We'll see our upkeep go up, or our income, sorry. So it's currently 6,340. Got to remember that number. Meanwhile, these guys are travelling across to North Wales.
Now we'll see.
This guy's building up his army. We already attempted to get him a wife, so that's fine. And that's good. Right, let's end the turn. I know we have a lot of cash left, but no point really going around spending it. We are actually just going to be straight up attacked. Okay, that's fine. We'll just auto-resolve that. So he's now dead. Lovely. Let's ransom and release. Don't get any money for it, but he improves our Hacking English. And there we go. Damage buildings by flooding. Yeah, our income's increased to 9,771 from 6,300. Told you it was a good idea. Like, if you wanted to min-max in this game, doing that a lot sooner is a great idea. Oh my god, please. These guys all leveling up, that's nice. He's got 10 governance. The next best thing is Zeal, isn't it? Maybe we could just go for a bit of command. I think that's a good idea. Although that was a waste because he's patient and imbecilic as well. Oh well. I think we'll still worth trying to get at least 1 star on those governors in case they get attacked. This guy's staying where he is. These armies will need to head over to this coastline now. I'll send one to Abatifi. I'll have this one come down to possibly this settlement. I'm not sure if you can get onto the water from there. Let's just go to Aberfro with that guy as well. We can be the invasion this time around. One can head up north. We'll just cut across maybe. Yeah, let's come to like Otergemele. And then we'll have this one go up here to Domnail as well. Okay, the rest of them already have their orders, I think. Actually, these guys don't.
We will bring you glory.
That one's going to Otamig. Okay, so we've got 2 going to Wales, 3 going to Wales, 1 going to the mid there. Bring a second one down here. That one can continue up the top side. Lovely, 9,000. If we go to the provinces now, we'll see that yeah, Morgenhoek is actually the highest one that we have now. The guy who's Gwynedd can probably find a better one to go to as well. So let's maybe try and do that. Soothmias is the same amount. We need one that's like 2k. We've already gone through most of these, haven't we? Though we can build an extra building here, so why not? Go for the water melt. Always a good choice. And again, upgrade the gold mine. Yes, please. May as well upgrade the lead if I'm going to do that. It's going to be our money dealt with. And the excess cash that we have. See, will that province make a lot of money because of that? No. Just gives us the trade goods. That's 1,700. That one's 1,700. 1,400. Sorry if this is a little bit dizzying, jumping all over the place, but fortunately, what we gotta do. I'm pretty sure we're at the best point we can be, because all these ones with like 89 and stuff, even with 90%, that's like 800, 800, 700, 600, 500, etc. So yeah, I think we're maxed out best we can be, really. You could probably juggle them around a little bit more just to make the most out of the higher governor or governance trait generals, but that's fine. Move on to the next turn. Curious to see what like maxing out here King Army does. Or here King English, sorry.
My skills are growing.
My war further decreased. Are we still at war? Actually? No, we're not. We killed everyone. I'm trying to find this guy another wife. Right. At this rate, I'm probably just going to try and secure his loyalty, but I don't want to have to torture him. Most armies already have their orders, so I might just click the end turn and let it do itself, rather than manually doing it. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's just have a look at our provinces. I can go to our provinces now that we've set up and upgrade these buildings a little bit more. For example, this mint here, we can upgrade the market hall as well. We can upgrade to the pewter workshop there, and lovely. Let's move on to the next turn. Let me speed this up. I don't know why it's moving so slowly. No, we can't move. We can't speed it up. We've got to watch all our armies move at normal pace. Saves me the hassle though. I do find it strange that our war fervour would be going down though, while we're at peace. I guess it just sort of goes towards the equilibrium, doesn't it? One's leveled up. Maxing this out might still be worth it, even though we don't get the extra governance. All these governors are imbecilic. Something went wrong when the brains were handed out. Gained from lack of library or scribes building chains. All our governors are imbecilic. Still a level 10 governor though. It's not completely stupid. Let's just max him out. Got plus 16 governance. Plus 6 melee skill for all cavalry. Very nice. Next up we get Jarl's Horsemen. I think all the armies are good to go again. Just ultimate peacetime at the moment. Really nothing to do. I really don't like it when this sort of stuff happens, but it's just because we have such a long way to go. Upgrade that. Don't know why this is making so much. Maybe it's just because that's like a level 9 iron smith. Anyway, I'm okay with that being built up and that being built up. That'll be the rest of our cash spent. We'll just end the turn. Oh, since that -1 loyalty for all characters disappeared, we don't have to deal with that guy and getting him a wife, which is nice. Thank God. Because that was getting really, really irritating that we couldn't find him the right wife. I guess there are points like this in all Total War games. Especially if you've been fighting on like 2 fronts and you completely wipe out one front, you've got to run your armies the whole way back. I remember it happening in Warhammer, but generally you'd try and like plan against it. In this case I didn't really plan for the Norse to completely annihilate Ireland. But anyway, here King English is +2 for all regions. Okay, it doesn't actually give us too much more. Oh well. I will be there soon enough. I might even build myself another army. We have another general that we can raise. Let's have a look. Might raise him up north. Actually no, let's just raise him in Wales. Oh yeah, good old Gorda. I forgot about Gorda. He's just so useless. Like, he's got the champion trait with +2 command, but he has 0 command. That's something special. Good old Gorda. Maybe we can just kill him. Oh dear. What an absolutely useless guy. Yeah, let's try and assassinate him. Oh, he was wounded. Damn it. Now he's a wounded, awful person. Right, next turn I guess. We can try and spend some more money on these provinces. Upgrade that lead smelter. Upgrade that. Upgrade these. Nice. End the turn. And the waiting game once again. Why do we have so many armies? Not a complaint I would have had at the start, but at this point, it's rather irritating. I bet some of you guys are getting real triggered right now by that little bit of territory on the east side of England that's not owned by me.
My abilities have been boosted.
Do it just for the lols. Right, trespassing, that's fine. Peace between Connacht and the Irish Vikings. We do have somebody who's leveled up. Lovely. Get him some more melee skill for commander's unit. Nice.
Our foes will
And, well, unfortunately, guys, it's been my time, so I am going to leave it here. Next time around, what we'll do is attack the Norse, I guess. We'll set sail and make an invasion of Ireland. And assuming who gets in our way, we might just kill everyone. We've already pushed quite far up. I think we're across the border towards Scotland, really. Actually, the border would be a little bit further up, I think. Yeah, probably like the Loudon. We have like one province in Scotland, which is Domhnaill. Everything below that's more or less England, so we control it all. Very nice. Great job by the North Sea Empire. But that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.